That's what I don't understand from New Kingdom, New World Order, and my real appearance in this world that you got a head start on and painted it all wrong. I mean, this is the version where the Mongols invaded as Asians New York under the CIA plan of America that I told you about and I forewarned about. I gave you all the operatives' names, who they were, where they were coming from, the dates that they would arrive. So this way the fucking all-white, non-Mongol ID would fucking snipe them out at the fucking border. What was so fucking hard about this? So here's how this goes, all area fucking stupid. When did it become hard for a human to say, okay, here's the deal. On the grand schematics of things, you're caramel from wherever you grew up. Let's just say you, per instance, tell me you come from Mexico, because I went there. You're all of about 5'5", which is like the average Central American Mexican. You have dark skin in a caramel to mocha color, because it depends on how much time you spend out in the sun. And you're generally underprivileged people that need some help in your country of origin, being Mexico, from Yucatan Peninsula, which is where I was. I didn't go anywhere fancy. I went to Cancun with some college kids that I ignored. And then I went but just like surveyed what the fuck is, like, oh god, this is what they do in college. Oh, this is why their parents spouse them. Oh, they're so fucking stupid. Anyway, so I took note. But then I went to whatever. But I also took note of the employ down there being the touristy area, but they had to have lived local, I would assume. So I'm again, in my aquatics and my deductive reasoning, I made my journals and my chronicles appropriately, with word pairing for flags elsewhere, as I told them I would, to show them I'm not rooting for Mexican, I'm not rooting against Mexican, this is just what I see, and these are the words that I have to use in Mickey Sticker Club, so this way it doesn't send off more tiers of problems, and have like death brokers on Elizabeth's side of London doing the wrong fucking thing, a new area of problems that's like sprung up overnight with whatever else you fucked up along the way. So anyway, so what happens when, I could go to Mexico, I can meet a real live Mexican as my mother superior white of blindless, faithless, whatever, and say to them, like, it's whatever down here, ask what their needs are, what would a perfect world down here look like for you, like, question them if I was in a position that I needed to, but we're not there yet, because this is a stark contrast to begin. I mean, you pulled me into the most dangerous position as a goddess to enter this world, and then try in a hypoxia where you broke the fucking science into two opposite spectrums, and then pinned me against the fucking wall with one lifetime to try to fucking fix it against all of you. Because you're like, no, I want to keep space agency, and I'll give you the pharmacy and all the Mongols and make them the heroes over here, but I'm keeping space agency. I got friends. I need every farmer that ever touched the dirt, anything that thought that it's like grandparents were slaves and it was a bad thing, because like you are the smartest people on the fucking face of the earth when you keep your mouth shut and know who the fucking blindless, faithless God is, trying to help everybody, and your part on telling me everything white is bad is wrong. Start saying the Mongols are bad, the ones that are fucking here invading our sanctity, making it hard for even dark-skinned to like have a chance at this point. Like, see, I don't want to live in a neighborhood that I have to look at fucking genetically broken faces that invaded and totally disrespected my word as God and made and grew the world more dangerous because of other greasy assholes that did trade-offs that they're not allowed to do. They're all fucking human. Only God can trade one guy, top guy, for another because of something that she needs, and then bind somebody and require a massive casualty in order to clear out and protect massive quantities of unbeknownst people that are at a complete disadvantage around the world, regardless of faith, creed, sex, origin, whatever. Because I know what's going on, and I'm an immortal, and I'm a god, and I'm the last one you're gonna fucking see. The rest of you are just fucking taking gambles and think that your whatever you woke up in entitles you to something which it doesn't. So I don't know why you take it upon yourself to make decisions and not come to ask me and Hitler what we need. What we need is to get together and then rebuild the world together safely. So if there's massive casualties that need to happen, what the fuck is taking you so goddamn long? You're all in this together. You only have one savior, that's me and Hitler. And we're not fucking together, and he's not saving anybody. Neither am I. Well, we're apart. Get the first fucking step right, and then we'll talk about binders, treaties, and legitimacy on whatever else you got fucking going on. But currently, you haven't gotten a fucking thing right. And you're making assumptions and killing the rest of, like, massive quantities of populations. And then hiding because you're like, oh man, that was me. Yeah. How does a high-value target get like, decided? I'm just curious. Does anybody fucking know? Yeah, it's a Zodiac life programming. You go against what God needs to protect and save all of humanity. You make one fucking wrong decision. You go with something in London, something in a death broker. You go with something that has a fucking facially disformed figure, being Mongol. Those three are a definite way to get your fucking self on a high target value list. And I need everything that's not one of those three to fucking snipe out everything in the high value target batch. First, take out all the wrong fucking leadership that's against Nicole, NICKLAUS, and saving the fucking planet as a whole. And then we can start to work together. So everybody else remains safe in Mickey's sticker book that already got some kind of binder or whatever, but's doing their function all wrong. Where did I fucking lose you? These are easy fucking instructions, and you had the instruction book, the words, the stickers, the everything before it fucking happened and how to get here. Why is this actually happening when it was on a metadata video game, whatever, that you could call up to know how to do your job fucking properly? Special classes, all sorts of fucking things to get my new special agency up and running at Citadel level that know you look different. It's okay that you look different. I'm gonna go work my people, and I'm gonna help de-bramble America and pull my people back without angering my people, knowing it's not a disrespectful thing. It's just they don't belong in white fucking blindless, faithless America while we're trying to get all your people safely to where they belong so we could start over in the new kingdom. Right, I have a whole bunch of those that I have treaties with, and those are my top guys on my inner circle that are not allowed to be touched, known about, or whatever. And they're the ones that I rely on to fucking take out London, William, Harry, and the fucking Tweety twat in the fucking crown that keeps leading everybody the wrong way. And if there's a whole parliament building of white guys that have English accents, British accents, I don't give a fuck, they're in high target value lists, why the fuck are you allowing them to do anything and speak on my behalf when they're not New Kingdom, they're not New World Order, they're not anything, they are Elizabethan. Anything Elizabethan, fucking shoot in the head. None of my guys would ever call themselves Elizabethan. They'd correct you, they go, excuse me, I'm New World Order, I'm New Kingdom, I'm Nicole Cattaruzza, I am not Elizabethan. I want that on record. Everything else, fucking fair game. Go fucking shoot them, and we're under agreement, and you're under protection anyway. So, what's taking so fucking long? Band together as different colors, knowing that you're not in the future going to be living in the same fucking landmass, however that looks, so this way you can then lead and protect your people in the future. It's not fucking arguing about what the future looks like, because it's not up to you. It's nothing now. And it will never become anything if you don't get my part with NICKLAUS right. And figure out where you are in protection at the toppest tier. To fucking take down London, and to fucking move me and NICKLAUS where we fucking need to be.